Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Scorpio, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Scorpio, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Scorpio spirit. All right, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Scorpio, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Maybe once somebody wants the other person to put their guard down, or maybe this is the other person giving up on this connection. I don't know. I'm going to clarify these cards and figure it out. But from the first look, off the cuff, from what I feel, one person here is not happy at all. They want their person to come back, or they want to go back to their person. Sorry, Scorpio, I kept talking and I realized the video had cut off, but I hadn't moved too much ahead. So let me do a little recap. From the first look at the cards, like I was saying, somebody here is not happy at all. They want to either come back or they want their person to come back to them. This person is very angry, they're very upset, they're feeling they lost out maybe on a on something here. I don't know. They don't want that person to move on towards a passionate and new beginning for themselves. Maybe they want this partnership. They want this partnership and they are very afraid they've lost out on a very strong connection, or they feel we were meant to be together and this is getting over or something. The other person does have their guard up. They do have their guard up, saying this commitment is over, or this was not a stable connection. I deserve much more than that. I'm not going to chase this person anymore. I'm going to go towards my own happiness, towards my own future, and create my own abundance. I have to listen to my intuition now, because I have not been emotionally happy in this situation. Somewhere the other person feels that their person just made a fool out of them, or never took a leap of faith to offer anything stable. So that was my first reaction. But of course, I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Scorpio, dig a little deeper. But before that, I requested the universe to give a little help, and these cards flipped out, and that's when I saw that my recording was not on. So here's the first card. The first card here says second chance. So someone here is wants to try again, or wants to give this connection a second chance. I think this is person A. Second card says unrequited. You may not be on the same page right now. Hiding. Someone is isolating themselves away from the connection. This could be person B. Soon. Something is happening sooner than you expect. Now, I don't know what's happening sooner than you expect, so let's get into the reading and figure out what we can expect. All right, so Spirit, let's also do their dialogue message cards now. Let's see if Scorpio and their person could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll start the clarifying process. All right, so Scorpio and their person, Spirit. Scorpio and their person, if they could say something to each other now, Spirit, what would that be? Let's take a few more from another deck, Scorpio. Scorpio and their person, Spirit. Scorpio and their person. And just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Scorpio and their person, Spirit. Scorpio and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Scorpio, if you're looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I wish you would tell me how you really feel, so I don't have to get tarot readings on you. I did not expect you to enter my life when you did. I wasn't ready. I am having a hard time believing that you really love me. I was taught that I had to earn love by pleasing people. I could be all you need. We have undefined passion for each other. Everything will fall in place one day. I've realized we have a past life together. I want you all to myself. I sweat out the stress. I want to be the person that you need. I'm upset with myself. Escape with me for the weekend. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Scorpio, let's start this reading. But before that, we're going to take an angel blessing card, which is going to be for the viewer of the reading today. This could be you watching, Scorpio, could be your cross watcher. So here's a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Safe travel. So Scorpio, maybe this is you moving on, or maybe the cross watcher, I don't know, this is for the viewer. So this is like transitioning from one phase of your life to another. And the angels are guiding and supporting you. Okay, so Spirit, now tell me what are these changes, who's transitioning where, and what's happening sooner than we expect. So let's start with person A's energy. And newcomers, please remember these are not gender based, and I'm not guessing which side you're on. I could be dealing with two Scorpios on either side as well, right? But if this is your reading and you've been resonating till now, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you in your life. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, maybe a secret crush, but could very well be your relative or your best friend or a business partner, maybe your boss. So let's start. Let's start with you, person A. I'm going to focus totally on you first. Once I'm done here, later I'll move to the other side. So let's begin. Person A. Why is your sun in reverse? Why are you so unhappy? Oh, why are you unhappy? Oh, they're feeling that they played some games. I think this person was indulging too much in the past. They were very self-indulgent. Maybe they were, full of, I want passion and I want this and I want that or something, and they never paid attention to maybe this commitment. Now they feel I shouldn't have done what I did. They're recognizing their own past behavior, which could have been very selfish or self-centered. I think this person is recognizing that, and now they feel, I wish I hadn't done what I did. I shouldn't have played those mind games. I finally became the loser now. So they are not happy at all, I think. Maybe they feel the other person is moving on to a new beginning or something, and that's making them even more angry. This person is manifesting a return, by the way. They are manifesting a return because they don't want to be left out in the cold. They don't want to be left behind. Right? Person A, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, what are you manifesting? Yeah, they don't want that person to move on and give their love to anyone else. Nor do they want to feel rejected, right? So this person is heavily thinking now, feeling very burdened, feeling very overwhelmed, and it's like, I don't want anyone else to have you kind of a thing. But they also know what they've done, and I think that's what's making them feel very upset and angry. Tell me, person A, why are you feeling this way? King of Swords in reverse. What's making you upset and angry? Oh, they feel the other person is not maybe talking to them, has gone silent on them, maybe doesn't even love them anymore, and that's kind of taken the fun out of life for them, I guess. Okay, tell me, Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person is feeling a bit insecure. They're feeling very, very insecure because I guess you guys are not communicating with each other. They don't know whether they should take action, they can take action. Overall, I think this person is feeling very, very disappointed. Very disappointed, feeling, I wish I had, planted those seeds when the time was right. I wish I had done this, I wish I had done that. Because now they see that the other person is probably not even waiting around for them, maybe has chosen a new direction, is doing really well in their life and glowing and following their own passions, leaving them behind, and moving on to their own peace and happiness, working on their own self or their own craft. So now it's like, oh my God, I lost out on such a wonderful long-term partner in my life. Why did I lie? Why did I cheat? All these thoughts are making this person very angry and very frustrated. So tell me, person A, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person B, and how do you feel about this connection right now? Six of Pentacles. What's the Six of Pentacles? Oh, they don't want this connection to end. They don't want this connection to end. In fact, they do want to talk. They want to offer a partnership. They want an equal give and take. This person is very afraid they're going to lose out. Yes, this person is going through the dark night of the soul. They feel everything is over. If I don't get this person back, I'm going to lose out on the best partnership of my life. This is my soulmate. In fact, I think person A does want to rebuild now. They do want to rebuild this connection, but the fear here is that the other person may not even want them back anymore. Not after the way they behaved. I mean, this person could have been very egoistic and very prideful, and they thought they had all the control in this connection. Now they want to heal this connection. Now they've had the clarity, but now things have been stagnant and they are feeling quite scattered, impatient, feeling blocked now. So let's see how the other person is feeling then. Let's check out the other person B's energy, then we'll do the action cards. So person B, how are you feeling? Why is the Hierophant in reverse? Yeah, person B says, there was no love here, Omkaratarot. I just kept myself stuck and tied and, stuck in a situation where either there was no love, or the love is lost, or they never got a love offer. There was no commitment. There was no long term. So person B says, I'm going to, take back my power. I'm going to now stand up for myself. I'm going to guard myself. I've tried enough with them. I think it's time for me now to, head off towards a new direction. I think person B kept trying. They were trying to maybe please person A, or they kept trying over and over again, hoping that sooner or later, person A will offer them this, stable ground or stable offer or something. But they've been left wanting. They've been left feeling very discontent, not getting the offer they expect. So I have a feeling you guys may have even had some arguments or fights or something, because person A just kept ghosting or lying or cheating or running away or something. So person B feels very disrespected right now. So, but all this while, I think person B has been working on themselves. They've really been putting in a lot of work to understand themselves or work on their own money, business. They are showing up as somebody who's now pretty confident of themselves. Am I right, person B? Tell me, what's this Empress and High Priestess? What's the Empress and High Priestess? Yeah, person B says, I stopped waiting around, Omkaratarot. I stopped waiting around for anyone else to choose me. I'm not chasing them anymore. I know my worth. I know my value. And yes, I'm giving up the fight. I'm the one who's giving up the fight and choosing a brand new path for myself. Focused more on my future, listening to my intuition, because I need to do right for myself. I think person B has been on quite a healing journey after having dealt with somebody who was just not being supportive or, being that perfect partner of an emperor and an empress. I mean, there's an emperor in reverse and an empress upright now, right? So they felt that because of person A, their vibration was going down. They were becoming an empress in reverse. So it was kind of an imbalanced connection. So person B could be kind of now reinventing themselves or rebuilding their own life by saying, enough of this. I'm not waiting for you anymore. I'm not waiting for an apology from you anymore. I'm more focused on my life as a single individual, focusing on my abundance. And from the Nine of Pentacles, I can create my own Ten of Pentacles. So person B has become quite strong. They are consciously working not only on their self-confidence, on their looks, on their money, and gaining a lot of abundance for themselves. So tell me, person B, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person A, and how do you feel about this connection currently? Nine of Cups in reverse. They feel none of their emotional needs were met, because person A was just maybe a narcissist who was playing games with them, maybe wanting to control them all the time. It was always their way or the highway. They were rude to me, they were mean to me, and they made a fool out of me, basically. Fool in reverse. Yeah, person B says they never took a leap of faith in my direction anyway. I'm the idiot who kept trying and trying and trying. But you know what? Now it's time for me to let go. I'm exhausted. I'm tired of this person. I need to now not look at the past. I need to turn my life around, not wait for a reconciliation with a person who doesn't treat me like their partner, treats me like a option in their life. I need to now turn my life around and move on to finding my own Two of Cups or my own happiness. Yes, see? Exactly. Person B is like totally focused on creating a wonderful, wonderful life for themselves, and they're getting on with their own confidence and charging forward and feeling good, looking good, leaving conflicts behind, moving towards their own peace and happiness, working on their own self. Okay. So let's see then what actions you guys will take, whether towards each other or in your own lives. So let's take this deck, and while I shuffle this one, Scorpio, may I please request you now, remind you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please, the thumbs up button. That would be really helpful. And meanwhile, newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. What's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? What's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. I have a feeling this person is they don't want to be single. They're going through the dark night of the soul. They're feeling very burdened, very overwhelmed, very disappointed. Having a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, stress and tension. Maybe they are sensing that person B is moving on without them, leaving them behind. Person A doesn't want to be single. In fact, they want to bring back this happiness. They want to reinvest, I guess, or something, and they do want this Ten of Cups. So what is the action that you intend to take, person A? Tell me. I was asking that from you. Eight of Wands, they will be communicating, or they want communication. Yes, they are going, right now they could be planning, they could be thinking, they're very stressed out, they're going back and forth in their own mind about how to bring this communication about, because this person is missing the other person. They don't want to be left behind. They don't want to be left sad and lonely. Okay, so person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise. World in reverse. What's the World in reverse? What's the World card in reverse? Justice, Seven of Cups, Five of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and then the World card upright. Person B says, I never wanted this chapter to shut down either. But you know, I have to do right for myself. They treated me like an option. They created all this chaos. I never wanted this connection to end in the first place. But because of their actions, of what they have done, it's made me feel that maybe it's time for me to only, kind of focus on my own growth. Yes, this unfinished chapter has to be closed down, Omkaratarot, because that's the only way I'll move forward. I need to keep it moving. I need to go with the flow of energy of the universe to have any kind of success in my life. So person B is not taking any action, I feel. I think they're only going to be investing in things and situations or work which give back to them. So person B says, it wasn't my decision to shut this chapter down. It's their behavior. So I think this is person B who's giving up at the moment. Seven of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. Overall energy for Scorpio's reading, spirit. Yeah, this is person B who's now turning their their life around to see, let's see what else is out there. This didn't work out. I have to stop fighting for this again and again. It's time for me to see what else is out there. Person B is totally into self-love right now, healing their own selves, maybe ready for new love, who knows, because they are on that process of healing themselves, transforming their own life. But right now could be just kind of working on their money or their craft or things like that. So that's what I have for you. Till next time, then, Scorpio, love and light. Take care. Namaste.